this is Ambi from Board Game Blitz, and today I'm hosting a board game day at my kids' preschool for the first time ever, which is kind of exciting but also a little scary. It'll be a range of kids from ages 3 to 4, almost 5, and this is for a fundraiser. They had a fundraiser auction, and we had tickets for the board game day where parents can drop off their kids. I also reached out to some publishers and board game stores, local stores, for donations for the event, for like giving away to each attendee. So one local store in Palo Alto called Gamelandia, which is a really nice, friendly local game store, gave us a lot of board games to give away. And then also Funko Games gave us some games to give away. I guess Funko Games is now Goliath. They sold to Goliath recently, so I don't know. But yeah, so we have lots of games to give. Like, each person is gonna go away with a bag of like 5 games or something, plus my book, Board Game Day, which is like a book I made about board games for little kids. So yeah, they're getting a lot of cool stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna try to figure out what games to pack, because I'm gonna bring our games to play with the kids. There's a range of 3 and 4-year-olds. Some have never played games before. Some have played games with their older siblings, and my kids have like all these board games and have played a lot of them. So yeah, I'm thinking like a lot of the How About My Very First Games ones that my kids like, for the 2-year-olds and people who've never played a game. There's no 2-year-olds there. Yeah, so like Here Fishy Fishy, First Orchard. The preschool actually has a copy of First Orchard, but I can bring my own anyway. Yeah, I'll figure out some good games. All right, so here are the games I've decided on. I'm getting a lot. We don't have that many kids attending, but I'm getting options. So Color Monster board game. I know they have the book at school, so that's nice theme-wise. Click Clack Lumberjack is a dexterity game. Go Away Monster is like a lot of kids' first games that I've introduced people to. And then a bunch of Haba games. These ones I all have songs for, so I'm bringing those because those are like these ones my kids really liked. And then like this has a construction dump truck, which is nice. First Orchard they have at the school, but I'm bringing my own copy. Probably don't need to bring that, but whatever. Here Fishy Fishy. Monza, because it has cars. And then Animal Upon Animal. And then Hoot Owl Hoot is a cooperative game. And this one is actually one of the ones that Funko donated, but I think it would be good for lots of people. And it's like a moving around game. So like for kids who aren't used to playing games and sitting at a table for longer than 2 minutes, this will be good because like you're dancing around and stuff. So we might play that and then give it away. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing. All right, so that actually went really well. Board game is over. It was a couple of hours. There were some people were sick, so we only had 4 kids show up plus my kids, and so that was 6 kids. And I think we played like all the games that I brought, which is cool. So that we had a table for older kids, which had Click Clack Lumberjack, Monza, Animal Upon Animal, maybe Hoot Owl Hoot. Hoot Owl Hoot might not have gotten played. And then like the little Haba games and Go Away Monster and I don't remember else, but yeah, I had those. And like the people who hadn't played board games, I wasn't expecting them to like be able to sit and play board games and want to, but they all did, and they were playing by the rules, and they were like having a lot of fun, and they wanted to play again, and they wanted to play other games and stuff. And actually my kids were the ones who were most restless and not wanting to play the board games as much, probably because they played a lot. They wanted to play the cranium game, and so we did that after snack. And the teacher, I hosted along with the preschool teacher. She had this scary bingo thing, which has like little monsters, and it's a game, like a bingo game, but you're pulling out monsters instead of numbers. And so she did that for snack, where they play and like put their goldfish on the bingo cards, which is kind of neat. And then after that, we did the cranium game, the dancing game, and then the kids got tired of that and wanted to play more board games, and they're like, can we play another board game now? And I'm like, okay. So it was a success, and everyone got their bag of board games at the end, and they were excited about that. They got to pick like which one they wanted of the bonus games that were different, because most of it was the same, but then there was like one big box game that was different for each of them, and so they picked which one they liked. Yeah, so that was fun. It went really well. But yeah, you definitely want a bunch of adults because we had basically one adult for every 2 kids. Actually, we had more than that. We had 3 adults and 1 teenager helping out. So that's like 4 adult-ish and then 6 kids. And we had planned for 8 kids and 4 adults. So you want to have a bunch of adults to help with the games. And so that's cool. But it was fun. And I think the favorite games were among the ones that I was playing with the younger kids who hadn't played board games. They really liked Here Fishy Fishy and Go Away Monster. Like their eyes lit up and they're like, when they were playing, they really liked those. Putting like matching the pieces up to where they go, and then the fishing one is just fun. Yeah, I think Color Monster and Building Site didn't go over as well. They played them, but then they were like, it looked like they weren't as into it. I did not see Tidy Up and Hungry as a Bear being played. That one, my husband was playing that with some of the kids. The Cranium Hullabaloo was fun. That's more of a dancing around game. And I didn't see the Monza and Animal Pun Animal, the big kid table being played, but they were playing. I saw them playing Click Clack Lumberjack before snack, and they're like, can we play again? But then it was snack time, and then they played again after snack. So yeah, it's cool seeing the kids want to play again. So yeah, that was a fun board game day, and it is possible to host a board game day for preschoolers ages 3 to 4. So yes, it's a thing that can happen. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little vlog about the board game day. And if you host your own board game days for kids, let me know any advice for future ones, or like if you end up hosting one, getting inspired to host one, let me know. Thanks for watching Board Game Blitz. Bye. Bye.